Hello. Sorry, I'm just setting this up. All right, I think we're in business here. So, hello everyone. Hope you're having an excellent holiday season. I can't believe that Christmas is already a week from yesterday. That is crazy. I can't believe December went so fast, but here we are. So I got an HLJ box here, not too huge, but I thought I would just kind of open it up, show you guys what's inside, and then some of it will be reviews, some of it probably not, just because I have such a crazy backlog for reviews and everything. So we'll see how it goes. But we'll go ahead and get this open here. There we go. Hello, Kyoto Rider. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you're having a good day. All right, so right on top, we got packing material. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, looks like we got another issue of Hobby Highlights, which I guess is a magazine they do. Some kind of one-piece focus. Hey, Box. Oh, my Reese Soldier stuff? Nice, thank you. So what are these one-piece figure arts? Is that what they're showing me here? Oh, some statues. Maybe some model kits. I don't know. I've never seen One Piece. I've been meaning to watch the live action one because a lot of people said that was good and it's a good jumping off point. So I'll have to check that out at some point. Hey, Tokyo Texas Cosplay, thanks for coming in. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was in a real Kyoryuger mood like a month ago, and I was rewatching the show a little bit, and it's fun to look at some old stuff. Here you go. This is for Corey, some kind of Witch from Mercury. Let's see what this says. Some kind of statue or something? I'm not sure. Some other random stuff. Looks like a Winter Soldier, Amazing Yamaguchi. Here's some kind of Spawn thing from McFarlane. All right. And a Gundam. Some kind of large boat deck. Naruto. Yeah, I don't know. Not really that exciting. I'm glad I don't pay for this magazine. Let's put it that way. But HLJ throws them in the box sometimes. So here we are. All right, let's get into the actual box. We got even more packing material. All right, so let's see. First up, we have Ultraman Blazer. This is a kind of like a soft little binder to store the metals in, and I think it comes with an exclusive metal. Let's see. This is the Jungken stone. You can see it down here. I'm pretty behind on Blazer reviews. I haven't really been watching the show, I got to be honest, so I've been less than enthused about doing the reviews. Plus, they're just not doing that well. Hey, Joshua, thanks for joining. Oh, rewatching Lupat? Nice. You going to get Muteki Gamer Chemi card on Telebikun? Yeah, I want to. Apparently, they're going to start doing cards for Final Forms. Reminds me of when they did the ride watches for Final Forms. But yeah, I'm going to try to get that one. Hey, Toe Brony. Hope it's doing well in the Netherlands. Oh, okay. John Ken is rock, paper, scissors. Gotcha. Nice. Speaking of stones, here is Blazer Stone 6. This is the Delta Rise. What does it say? Delta Rising set. So you got Delta Rise Claw, you got Jeed's form from Zet, and then I'm not sure who this one is. Oh, Rivet. Okay. So here we go. Stone Set 6. Am I going to review Phase X Chemi cards? It's funny you ask, because I believe there's a box right here. These are tiny. These are very small. There's only 10 packs in here, and I think it's 3 cards per pack. Is that what it is, or is it 5? 1 pack, 3. Yeah, I think there's only 3 cards per pack, but there's 45 you can collect, which it says down here. So I have a second box coming from Amazon Japan. But yeah, these are super tiny. So I will probably do a video on this later today, because these are usually pretty quick to do. So definitely check back later today, and I will probably do that. But the recent ones are good. Yeah, I think I watched the first 5 episodes, and then I kind of lost interest, and I do want to get back to it. I think probably once it's over, I'll just kind of binge it, because I think it should only have like 2 or 3 more weeks, right? Extra money for Bandai. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. All right, next up we got a Gundam G-Frame box. I grabbed this because it has Master Gundam, and I love G Gundam, so I decided to grab this. So it looks like it's got Gundam Calibarn, which is from Witch from Mercury. It's got Master Gundam. It's got a Goff from the Universal Century. And then it's got another version of Gundam Mark II, AEUG RX1. Oh, okay, so it is Gundam 178. I'm not familiar with that one, but I have not opened a lot of these, but I do like the ones that I have opened, and so I've been collecting. If they ever just finally do Gundam Wing for this, I would buy everything. But Mark Williams, your birthday is Christmas. Very cool. Happy birthday. You got a birthday coming up. Geets9. Yes, Geets9 is excellent. Hello, Mr. Bomber Holmes. Hello, Cody. What's up, everybody? Up next, we got, this is the 4th Mini Plus set for King-Ohger. So this is the castle, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head. I was never able to get the 3rd set. HLJ sold out of it really quickly, and I still need to find that somewhere. But I do have the first 2, so eventually one day I'll build those. Up next in the box, we got Shodo Alpha 7 for Ultraman. So let's see what's in here. Oh, design your own rider. That's cool. All right, so this has the power-up form for Blazer, where he gets the shoulder armor. Looks like we also have, I think this is Zet Gamma Future. Then we have Jeed's form from Zet, which I can never remember. Galaxy Rising. Okay, so there's Jeed Galaxy Rising. Then I think we just have Dinah. Is this Dinah? Gaia. Gaia, Dinah. Tiga, Dinah, and Gaia. They all look the same to me. I'll be honest. Here is Aguru. And then we got a weapon parts box. So there you go. That is Shodo Alpha 7. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I think Geets was definitely better than Gotchard. I mean, everyone dumps on Gotchard, and that's fine. I'm enjoying it. I mean, is it as good as Geets? No, honestly, it's not. But, you know, if you just take it for face value and just have fun with it, I think it's fine. All right, we got a couple more in here, not too much else. This is Kamen Rider Gotchard 2 and Kamen Rider Geats. So this is the second SoDo set. So we have Abare Skibos. Stickers on these are going to be a nightmare, aren't they? Anyway, we got Abare Skibos. We got Valvarad. We got two Valvarads. They're put in the box very strangely. All right, we got two Valvarads. We also have two of Geats. What is it? Oh, Geats Oneness, the form from the movie. So yeah, there's really not much going on in this box. We got one Abare Skabos, we got two Valvarads, and two Geats Oneness. I'm very surprised. I thought if they were going to double up on anyone, they would have doubled up on the Gotchard form, but not so much. And then we got X Geats. I love this form. It's basically, Boost 9, but in this like awesome Tron color scheme. So you can't go wrong there. I wish they would just sell sets. Like they used to back in the day, you just sell you a set. Like you could buy a full box or you could buy the set. Because I don't need all these duplicates. Just, 8 boxes, 4 characters, done and done. Well, if we got SoDo 2, we also got SoDo 1. So this is Kamen Rider Gotchard 1 and Kamen Rider Geats. Now these are supposed to have cards in them, which is pretty cool. So let's see what we got here. Wowzers. This is the case breakdown. You get 3 steam hoppers, because why wouldn't you? 3 steam hoppers, one of the weird CGI, and Box, you told me what these were called at one point, or somebody did, wild forms or something. I hate these. I think these are so stupid. I like when the chemis come out of the cards on their own and just dance around or attack or do whatever, but I think these combined like armor bits before they go on him are so stupid. So it seems like they dropped off very quickly. Like they don't really, the only time they really show up is like in the show if he just turns into some CGI thing because they can't be bothered to build a suit for every form, which I get because there's already been like over 20 combos. They're not going to build 20 suits. I get that. But luckily, he just transforms right into Steam Hopper. He doesn't bother to turn into that stupid thing anymore. I kind of knew that was going to happen because they just don't have the CGI budget. So they don't last long, which is good. But yeah, you get, speaking of Geats 9, there he is in all his glory. And then to go with him, we have Bujin's Sword. Now, do these say, yeah, these have cards in them. That's so cool. I think they're all the same card though, right? Like there's not like a chance. No, these should have, okay. So I don't have to open the duplicates. So you basically get a full set and then 2 extra steam hoppers. I mean, I get it's obviously the base form of the main rider. I understand why he would be the duplicate, but you think they would do like 1 extra steam hopper, maybe 1 extra Geats 9 or something like that. Geats 9, pretty popular. You love Tron? I love Tron. I honestly, like, I'm so bummed that a sequel to Tron Legacy never happened. I can't even tell you. It was all set to go. Everyone was on board. They were about to start filming, and then Marvel pulled the plug. Disney pulled the plug because there was nowhere in the release schedule because it was filled with Marvel movies. Which I get. Marvel movies were also good, but I love Tron. And now they're doing something with Jared Leto. Pass. I don't know what that's going to be. We'll see. I'll still watch it. Where did my knife go? I'll still watch it, but I don't have high hopes. Jared Leto's kind of a weirdo. Yeah, the wild forms, they don't show up anymore. Same cards each box. Okay, good. Yeah, they're different for each figure, but I mean, like, all of the Gotchard #1 box will have the same card. It's not like a random chance, so I don't have to Tron Legacy is way overhated and underrated. Absolutely. I would take like 5 of those place of Star Wars sequels. I mean, now knowing what we got, I think yeah. I had seen the original Tron back in the day, like, and then kind of forgotten about it. But then when Legacy came out, it kind of like reignited my love for Tron. I went back and watched the original movie a bunch of times, but I loved Legacy so much. And I watched what was the series? Uprising. I really liked Uprising because it's just like, give me more, give me more. But they like aired 3 episodes of that and then moved it to like Sunday at midnight, like Sunday into Monday at midnight. And I was like, yeah, that's not that's not a good sign. So they just put that show off to die. But that's such a good show. And I would have really loved to see more of that because it was like in the, I guess, spoilers if you haven't seen it, but he finds Tron and Tron's all messed up from the day that Clue took over, which makes sense. But he's like in hiding. And at the end of the first season, he gets fixed. But so it's like his progression into Rinsler, but we don't get to see him turn into Rinsler yet. But like it was building towards it because obviously when he's Rinsler, he's back to fighting speed and everything. So I would have loved to see more, even if they just did it in like comics or something. They did one little comic called Betrayal, which I have, which is kind of like building up to Clue taking over. And they also did a game, Evolution, I think, which is like you're a system monitor during Clue's takeover. And that I think is supposed to be canon. So, there's a decent amount of Tron fiction out there, but I would absolutely love more. The Jared Leto one has been in like various degrees of development. Like he was interested, then it went away, then it came back. I don't know what the current status is, but it keeps popping up. So last I heard, I thought it was getting made, but I'm not 100% sure. Lego Twilight. That's okay. Like a set, or they're making some kind of Lego movie about. I don't. Either way, I'm not interested. What Uprising? It aired, but not for long. I know they aired at least 3 or 4 episodes because I was watching it every week, and then they moved the time slot to, like I said, Sunday into Monday at midnight. And I tried to DVR it, but then I think after like 3 episodes, because they made like 20, like a full season, but they didn't air the full season. What's up, Floof? How did you get Cross Geets Raise Buckle? Cross Geets. Oh, did I? I'm sorry. Cross Geets is the black. Yes, I think I did order that one. I didn't order the gold and black one because I've just forgotten, kind of never got around to it. But I did get, because I love the color scheme so much, I did get X Geets. I don't know what's up with the gold one. There's some special or something for that. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, it's a Lego Ideas. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, Uprising is on Disney Plus. If you have not had a chance to watch it, I highly recommend it. It's very, very good. Oh, I gotcha. But yeah, definitely, it's on Disney Plus, so 100%. Yeah, I mean, to me, sometimes they move it because they think, oh, maybe this will be better for it and it'll find a better audience, which I'm in favor of. But then there are other times when they move it and it's like, we don't care about this anymore. We're just moving it to die and we've already lost faith in it. And that's really not cool. Doom Geets is the black and gold one, right? Plosion Rage. Oh, okay. Plosion Rage is that's the Buffa one with like the claws that comes with the Blu-ray. I think I ordered that. I'd have to go back and look. I think I did. Doom Geets, like I said, I never got around to, but Doom Geets one is the V Cinema. Yeah, okay. So Doom Geets is the black and gold one. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. X Geats, I definitely got. Doom Geats, I did not get. Explosion, I think so, but I'm not sure. Last thing in this box is the second Yudo set for King-Ohger. So we have. Well, actually, there's not. No, there's a fair. See, I don't know why they do this. They sell me a case of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 14 in here. There's only 4 characters, so you only need 8. So it's like, why do I need so many duplicates? But we have God Kuwagata Ohger. Right? That's what that's called. King Kuwagata Ohger. Whatever. But then we also have, which I love, the King O Kuwagata Ohger, which is Rackless using it, and he's got that like Snidely Whiplash mustache pieces. That's absolutely fantastic. I love that. I'm so glad they did this in SoDo. That's so great. So you have both versions of that. Of course, we have Spider Kumanos. Focus. There we go. And then my boy, King Kyoryu Red. Really want to figure arts of this. I'm really hoping, because they just did Kyoryu Red again. So I'm hoping that means we're going to get one for him. But then you get a duplicate of King Kuwagata Ohger, you get a duplicate of Spider Kumanos, and you get a duplicate of King Kyoryu Red. So it's like, I don't need, just sell me the 8 that I need, and I don't need almost a complete second set. Like, why? Stop doing that. There's no other way to get them. I mean, I guess I could try to find like just a set on Mandarake, but the problem is, because they don't give you, like, if they give you a full second set, then it's like, okay, find a friend and split it with them. But they don't give you a full second set. You don't get a second King O Kuwagata Ohger, which I love because he looks so ridiculous and fantastic. So let's see, review wise, I mean, theoretically, I'd like to do all this stuff, but I'm so behind on Shodo and Yudo and SoDo, so I don't know. I did finally build Dairano, which is awesome. So I think I'm going to do a video on that pretty soon, because I just finished that yesterday. But today I'm definitely going to do. I can't get over how small this is. Like, to me, this looks like a small box of perfume or something. It's so tiny. But I will probably do this later today. And then otherwise, I've got this stuff. I've got Transformers. I've got a couple Job Braver things. Some more other Ultraman and Blazer stuff. It's just, it never ends. It's so much, and it's all the time. And I can't keep up with it. Where did I get the Bujin sword raise buckle? I believe I got that one from Toku Collectibles. Yes, I bought that from Toku Collectibles. Kyoryu makes so much money, so I feel like it's going to be given at this point. Yeah, I really want them to continue the full action line. Like, I understand that the full action Kyoryu we have doesn't have all the connections for like Bragigas and everything like that. But I feel like they could probably figure out a way to do like Pterogordon, because he has the clips on the back for the tail, so you could use those. I know he used to have 4 clips, but he has 2, and if they make it a little bit lighter, I feel like it's possible, because it won't have the electronics and everything. So I would love to see a set of Pterogordon with the Raptor and Parasaigon, because I feel like all the different hands you could at least do, because they're so easy to interchange. Plesion with Boompaki and Ankidon I would also love. But I don't know that they could do this the form of like Gabutira and Plesion, because I don't think he has clips on his feet. But I wouldn't care. Like, even if they just gave us the robot and I can't combine them, I'd still like a full action version of it if I could just switch the arms out. But I don't know. I feel like it's the longer it gets and they don't announce anything else, I feel like it's getting away from it. So I feel like if they don't announce that in the next month or two, it's probably not going to happen. But I would really, really, really like it to happen. Have I ever watched Star Trek? Yes, I have seen. I think at one point I did watch the entire original series. I think it was on Netflix at one point. So I actually went through and watched all. I've never seen anything but the original series movies, and I think I saw Generations, and I think I saw First Contact, but I never saw. What are the other two? Nemesis is one of them I never saw, and I never saw. What was the one with the Borg? Insurrection, maybe? Is that what that was called? Oh, and I saw the Chris Pine movies. I thought those were fun. Kamen Rider Arc 2 with premium Bandai stuff. If you pre-order it months ago, you've got to look for something. Yeah, it's premium Bandai stuff. But you can usually find it on like, just try like Mandarake, or you can use Bai for like Yahoo Japan auctions or Japanese Mercari. You can find the stuff around. Boon, Tokyo, Ichigo, 2 suits I like the other people find ugly. I think Jawbreaker is still limping along. I got one not too long ago that's like a giant airplane, which looks really fun. So I want to check that out at some point. Boom Booger will be modern Tokuger where people hate the suits, but the show somehow ends up being peak. It's possible. I mean, it's possible. I think we should be getting like an official reveal of those suits within the next week or two, I think. Isn't this usually around the time when that happens? I want to get sets for Kamen Rider, Gotchard, Geats, Saber Zero, but I don't have the money. I don't know how to order stuff. When you say sets, do you mean like SoDo sets or Shodo sets, or some of the older Shodo sets had like X8 and some of them. You could check HLJ; they might still have some of that stuff around. Otherwise, Mandarake is not too hard to use. You could check there. We know full action Engino of some sort is coming. Okay, I love Engino, so I'd be down for that. Oh, you think later today? All right, cool. I'm down for that. Kamen Rider Black Sun. If you're looking for like the Shodo stuff, that's around. I've seen that on Mandarake. We're like an hour away from when King-Ohger got revealed last year. Oh, fantastic! Excellent. Poster is probably tomorrow or next Wednesday for time. Well, it would be fun if they did it while we're on the stream together. Wouldn't that be fun? Let's check Twitter. Let's check real quick. I'm not seeing anything. Ooh, they're reissuing Piccolo's figure arts, though. That could be good. It's not terrible. What is this? I'm not seeing anything. We'll check back a little later. Oh, the belts and the gimmicks. Honestly, sometimes you can find some older belts and stuff on Amazon US sometimes. Can I put this over here? Not really. Awesome. Posters probably tomorrow or next Wednesday if the timing for Dawn Brothers posters are anything to go by. Okay. Belts and gimmicks. Yeah, I honestly think you could probably find some of them around. Sometimes you could even check HLJ for some of that older stuff that might be around. A full action Engino? Yeah, I don't know. Probably wouldn't be too dissimilar, but they'd want to put in. I guess the backpack probably wouldn't connect, so you could still have like a waist swivel. and they'd have to put knees in the bus. I don't know. It'd be cool though. I'd be interested. Yeah, I'm not sure. I heard something about like figures that you clip armor onto or something. So I don't know. Oh, non-combining. So just like an action figure. That's less exciting. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I hope someone has Kamen Rider Black Sun Driver for a giveaway because I would love to get it. Not too expensive. Yeah, that one's pricey. Hey, Orville. I'm doing well. How are you? Hope you're doing good. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for the Boom Boonger stuff. Not a huge. I definitely don't like the helmets. Suits. Well, I'd rather like I want to get actual pictures of everything before I really make a judgment or anything. But the mecha looks neat though. I think that'll be fun. Who was that guy that you said last year that he will set me up for the Demons driver? Huh? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Um, Demons driver at this point, I don't. It's older now, so I don't think it's around as much. But I mean, you can pretty much find anything on these secondhand sites if you're looking for them. Oh goodness. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, I want to see full on pictures, but hello, Timu. McFarlane Toys doing comic Transformer figures. I mean, if they're the little 3-inch page puncher ones, that's fine. That line's fun. I have a couple of them for DC and a couple Stranger Things ones. Actually, is it still? Yeah, I got this one, which I got recently. Um, they're fine. I mean, they're not going to take away from the proper Transformer space. So if you just want like fun little non-transforming little articulated figures, they're all right. I don't think they're going to do 7-inch ones for most of the properties. I could be wrong, but I kind of don't think so. I think right now all he does is the 7-inch ones for DC, um, which I find weird because he also does the normal DC line that he has. So it's like, why are you doing stuff in like 6-inch and 7-inch? So I don't know. Yeah, I mean the red line. I can't even believe they're still doing it. Like they did. I think I got the first three. Like I got Optimus and Megatron and Soundwave just to check them out. And the plastic felt real cheap. And I don't know, I just was not impressed with them at all. I think I later got Bumblebee and Starscream on like clearance or good sale or something. And I think that was it. Those were the 5 that I got. They were not good. They just weren't really that good. Plus, I don't know, non-transforming action figures just don't do much for me. That's why if they're in like a fun little scale, then there's like a fun little cuteness to them that can be appealing. But like, I don't need 6-inch non-transforming action figures. I'll just buy a transformer if it's going to be the same scale, and then it actually transforms. So I don't, like I said, making them small can be appealing because there's something novel to that, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we need to see the Boom Boonger suits. Is it Boom, or do I just how do I actually say it? Is it just Boom Boomger or just Boom Boomger, or I know it's like a onomatopoeia thing because like boom boom was supposed to be like a car making noise. So I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to pronounce it. That aside, um, I want to see like full on pictures of the suits moving around. Like I mean, okay, pictures don't move. I get that, but I want to see like a full picture, and then I want to see some footage you know, before I make a full determination, but we'll see. What card packs for Kamen Rider Gotchard did you get? So far, I have videos up for like phase 0, 1, and 2. I have multiples. I think phase 0, I only got one box because everything was in one box, but I have multiples. I think I did 3 each of 1 and 2. As of right now, I have 1 DX. I have another, or EX, sorry, and I have another one coming. So I'll do at least 2 of these. After that, we'll see how it goes, and maybe I'll get a third one. It depends how much of the set I actually get. What's the breakdown on this, by the way? Does it say? Here we go. So there are 2 X cards. There are 6 parallels. There are 26 super rares. Wow. 4 rider rares, 6 rider parallels, and then a legend rider special rare. I don't know what that means. So that's a lot of super rares. So there's no commons in these. That's interesting. There's 4 legend riders. There's 6 legend rider parallels. There's 1 legend rider special rare. 2 X cards, 6 parallels, and 26 super rare. That's, I mean, that the bulk of it is super rares apparently. So that's interesting. Did I find the Decayed card yet? No, I did not, unfortunately. I think that's the only one, the only Legend Rider from Phase 1 that I still need. But I do think that they put D-End in the SoDo set, which will make the same sounds as Decayed. So I'll be able to at least get those sounds. It's all super rare. Yeah, it's interesting. Legend Rider Special is Legends card. Oh, that makes sense. Well, I already have that one, so I don't. Well, I mean, I still want it, but less exciting now. Super rares for every card that didn't have a super rare thus far. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I have a decent amount. I think from phase 2, I only need like 5 cards, not including parallels. And phase 1, I think I need like 5 to 10, not including parallels. You watching any Toku other than the weekly ones? Not really. Honestly, I've been getting behind on Gotchard and King-Ohger. I think I'm like 2 or 3 episodes back each. So behind on Blazer, I kind of gave up on that for now. I was kind of watching some Gotchard from time to time just for fun, but I've seen it before, so I'm not in any kind of schedule of trying to watch that, just kind of when I feel like it. Not Toku, but I have been watching Outlaw Star. They had a good deal on that on Black Friday, so I got it on the full set on Blu-ray. If you've never seen Outlaw Star, that's a fun show. I like it a lot. Reason why Decayed card is hard to find is because he's just passing through. That's true. Yeah. If I actually got it in my collection, I'd have to find some way to keep it there so it doesn't just move on. If it's an EX, does that mean that the giant Steamliner Chemi card, because that's a match for Kamen Rider Legend? I don't think so. I think that's going to be in one of those like promotional packs later on. Not 100% sure. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, Box said the same thing. I think that's going to be one of those like random promotional things. So we'll see. What did I get in this HLJ box? I can do a quick recap for you. I got SoDo Gotchard 1, SoDo Gotchard 2, Shodo Alpha 7 for Ultraman. I got Mini Plus Set 4 with the castle for King-Ohger. This is Yudo Set 2 I got the EX card box as I showed you. G-Frame FA5. And then I got some Blazer stuff with set 6, stone set 6, and this like stone holder binder thing that comes with a rock, paper, scissors stone, which is fun. So mostly candy toy stuff. That's mostly what I buy from HLJ now. Most of the DX stuff I get from Amazon Japan, just because you can guarantee you get the promotional items and that kind of stuff. Yep. Alrighty. Well, we can go for about 40 minutes. I want to thank everyone for joining and hanging out. It was so cool, even with little notice. Had a decent amount of people show up, so I thank you guys very, very much for that. It was fun chatting with you. Hopefully you have an excellent rest of your Tuesday, and we'll talk to you later. Like I said, definitely, as I drop it, I'll do a video for this later today, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, I'll probably be alternating like Toku stuff and Transformers for the rest of the week. And check out Geek Each Week on Friday, which is a live show that I do with Collector Shuki and Josh from Toku Topics and Corey and Aerosol, and talk about news and joke around, do fun stuff. But yeah, so come see us on, that is Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Pacific. So hope to see you there, and definitely look out for the video of this later today. And I'll talk to you guys later. So thank you so much for hanging out, and have an excellent rest of your day. Talk soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.